Okay, this is my angel, Raikou. Mighty One Raikou. So today, first thing begins with a fucking video about the Illuminati and other people on Messenger talking about the Illuminati to me, posting this video. And so I tried to make a video talking about the Illuminati and who they really were. And the Illuminati is not. Well, the Illuminati was not. If the Illuminati still exists, they're fractured and they're underground. We can't get in touch with them because it's risky. That could be fraudulent. So, but ultimately, the initiative or the Illuminati was the beginnings of the initiative, and we'll get into that in a different video. But the people calling themselves the Illuminati right now, we have evidence. We have reports coming in from certain people around the world that evidence that there might be Illuminati operatives still maneuvering in the network, but we don't know, and it's not something we can really look into at the moment. But the people calling themselves the Illuminati stole the name, and they're trying to discredit them, and we'll get into that. That's a different topic, but the point is that it began with that conspiracy theory stuff with the Illuminati. So then I come here and go shopping and shit, and do all kinds of stuff like that. And it's time to meet Randy. I take care of the shopping and all that, and it's time to meet Randy down at the cafe. So I go to meet Randy, and we get our shit together. We talk about what we're gonna do and plot our moves and such. And then I realize that my wallet's missing. So I run back here frantically. My wallet's not here. I can't find it anywhere. On the way back here, there's this girl sitting in the parking lot near where I think I might have lost it, near where I went shopping. So I asked this girl, I figure it's an opportunity. Missing wallet is an opportunity to say something to the cute girl sitting in the parking lot. So I asked her if she's seen a red wallet. She hasn't. And I go about my business, go on my way. And I come back here and I lose my shit and I slap myself around a little and get pissed off and freak out because that's my life. That's everything. That's my fucking debit card. That's my, her food card, my debit card, motherfucking ID, social security card, money, my money, everything is gone. So I'm totally fucking screwed in that regard. And I was really down and out, and that was like the end of my life, and it was terrible, in a really bad position.
And I had to watch it.
Yeah, and this is by the way, this is to present the concept of a synchronicity. So now, all of this is happening because, keep in mind, everything that transpires here is because the wallet's missing. I go back and I search for it, and it was when I went back and I searched for it that I ran into the girl in the parking lot. So anyway, I get back here and I start to make dinner, but Kay gets in touch with Mom and says, she's at the cafe now where Randy was. He already left.
She said she was on.
Well, yeah, she's going to the cafe. And so I feel bad now because I asked her to come there and I'm not there. So I decide to go back. And on the way back, there's that girl in the parking lot again. Mm-hmm. So I stop and I'm like, you've been sitting here for a while, man, what's going on? She's like, I come here to use Wi-Fi. Turns out she lives right here on 104, which, by the way, my wallet is fucking somewhere between 104 and Cam's Plaza on Lorraine. I'm asking everybody, going back and forth.
I think you lost it on the way home for the same one.
Whatever the case may be.
Here, use these. I don't
turns out that this girl is super into like metaphysics and shit. Her name's Sam. Well, she says she's into it. She likes it a lot. I don't know if she's like super into it, but she was enthusiastic about it. And she knows me because she's somebody I tried to recruit already, but she didn't go for it. Now she did, and she hooked up with us, and she's on board, and she's cool, and she lives right nearby, and she's a cute girl, so that's a plus. But Sam watches this video for you. So I go back to the cafe, yes. I go back to the cafe, yes. Go back to the cafe and run into this dude who tells me that he works. This dude that I run into all the time, but I never really talk to. He's all over the place. He used to be down in North Olmsted even when I worked there with Kay. I run into him on the bus there, and so so I talked to this guy, and he runs or works for and runs a program very similar to the job that I was just doing. And I was talking to somebody earlier today, one of the artists we recruited for the special project, the secret surprise project. I'm telling him, I've gotten good at directing these groups. I really like it. I have a lot of fun doing it. It really, it's just everything to me. And I fucking love it if there was some way I could get paid for doing this, I run into this dude who at the cafe who's doing the same kind of thing that the marketing firm was doing, except it's via internet, and I can do it with the group. Not only can I do this marketing thing and get paid for it with the group, which, mind you guys can get paid for it too. Anyone that wants to join up and do this. But I can also use it to promote the group. So that's a plus. I'm going to go back and see this guy tomorrow and play. He's part of the chess club. We're going to play chess, and he's going to teach me all about it, how to make money with this thing. Dude tells me that shit pays his rent. So, I'd be on the ball. We'll see. Then I run into this other dude who's a conspiracy theory fanatic, and he's going on and on and on about Rothschilds and fucking, the initiative, by the way, does not really promote the whole giant, elaborate conspiracy theory jargon, but honestly, who gives a shit, right? But there are some things at play in and I've talked about the MK Ultra, the remnants of that, but these things that I talk about, it's common sense. If you look into it, it's right in front of you. It's not like a conspiracy theory. It can't really be called that. It's out in the open. There's nothing hidden about it. We have documentation speaking to it. It's real. It's there. Nobody's hiding it. You're not looking at it. But anyways, hook up with that girl Sam. Hook up with this conspiracy theory dude who's writing a book that he proclaims is particularly important. He had some prophetic dreams that led him to writing the book that he'll get into talking about hopefully when he signs up. And also got us hooked up with Starship Earth. Via him, his aunt owns Starship Earth. He's going to get them on. He's going to actually work with the group through Starship Earth's whatever it's called, their profile, their what's it called?
What?
Account, and promote them, networking with them, with us, also the shop on 130th. We're starting to network with some businesses here as a point of it, and Starship Earth's a particularly bitchin' business to work with.
Yes.
So got all that, and these are, simple examples of synchronicities that can occur all the time, every day. Like, these things happen because of a particular circumstance. I wouldn't have seen that girl were it not for the wallet, which watched that wallet wind up. Somebody might turn it in or something. It's happened before. Let's hope that's the case, but ultimately these things happen because of it. And, it's just, that's an example of how synchronicities can operate. And one thing is, I'm telling myself on the way back, after I meet this girl, and I got a smile on my face because of it, I'm telling myself, just have faith in the process, have faith, just have faith in it. And I smile and I say okay to myself, and I agree, and I look up, and the first thing my eyes drop on is the Salvation Army, the fucking giant cross on the Salvation Army, which obviously is a symbol of faith. So, these are slight examples of how synchronicities can operate. It's simple shit that happens all the time. You just really don't take notice of it. The thing is that once you do take notice of it, you can actually, direct it, you can influence it, you can get involved with it. Let them lead you, you can follow them. Me, in this particular circumstance, I was losing my shit, so I didn't really have a grasp on it happening as it did, but it did nonetheless. And here we are. So I don't know. That's part of the story. You know, that's today's story. See what happens tomorrow. Anyway, keyless slide to every UNCR. Namaste.
Bye bye.